So what are the overarching themes, energies, circumstances coming up for Cancerians in August 2025? Letting go. Oh, release. So Cancers, it's time. So you're cutting cords. You're letting go, making peace of the things that no longer require your attention, your energy, your focus, your attachment. You are detaching from a lot, okay, in the month of August. So you may find that your load gets a lot lighter simply because you chose to let go. Instead of trying to hang on, hold on, instead of trying to take all of this baggage with you, instead of trying to force anything or anyone who doesn't belong on the journey with you or doesn't want to be part of it, you're just simply letting go and keeping it pushing. Because you know that this portal, this door is beckoning you, okay? Like your new beginning, this new timeline, this high vibrational timeline, you see all that glitter coming from it, is beckoning you, right? The portal is open, and so it's time to enter. So a lot of you guys are finally letting go, okay? Because you know you deserve to have this experience. This energy's been coming up. A lot of people are realizing in the month of August, hey, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have a fulfilled life. I deserve to know what joy is, peace is, harmony. So anything that isn't that, I'm letting go of it. So that's what you're choosing. You're choosing the path of least resistance, which happens to be the higher timeline, the one that you've been searching for. The door to it is already open. So all you have to do is let go of anything that stops you from being able to move forward. That's literally it, Cancer, okay? But the thing is, I see you doing it in the month of August. Amazing. So tell me more about this energy for Cancerians. Ten of Cups, exactly. Not everyone is going to be left behind, Cancer. You have loved ones that are walking with you, beside you. Friends, family, maybe partners, right? Whatever the case may be. Children. I mean, we've got dogs in the car, they're pets, right? You're not doing this alone by any means. You're surrounded by a lot of love. And who knows, you may be making new connections once you make this transition from this timeline to the new, right? You are surrounded by a lot of love, my friend. Okay, so what are you really losing? Nothing here. All you're losing is past energy. Things that don't belong in this new timeline. That's literally it. King of Swords, exactly. But you know this. You know it's time. You know it's time to switch gears, switch hats, right? King of Swords energy is not really Cancerian's natural state when it comes to things of an emotional nature, right? People assume Cancerians are always highly sensitive, overly emotional, but that's not the case. It depends on what it is. If a Cancerian is truly done with a situation, they're very much King of Swords, right? Once that crossing of the threshold takes place, oh, they're King of Swords, 100%. There is no attachment, okay? But to get to that point, that takes time, okay? That takes time. So, but that's where I see you reaching in August, Cancer. A lot of things that you just know are for your highest good, that isn't aligned with your energy, your frequency, where you're headed. You're reaching that point where you don't even want it anymore. You're willingly letting it go, right? Whereas before, you were trying to force things to remain the same while trying to head towards the new. It cannot be. Whereas now, anything that isn't aligned with that, you're just letting go. You're just cutting it off, right? It's not even that you have to do anything major. You're just letting go, literally. And you know it's for the best, for your highest good, for the good of all. So you can do it with a clear mind and conscience. Because you know it's the right thing to do. It's the best thing to do. So, amazing. Tell me more about this for Cancerians. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, the fact you are willing to detach and let go from the past, from things in your present that are not serving you, that are not aligned with this energy, this timeline, is changing everything. It's not that good things aren't coming, your fortune isn't improving. It's just you had to be willing to let go and keep it pushing. So the fact that you're doing that, boom, things are moving again, right? So again, choosing the path of least resistance, choosing to surrender all resistance, choosing to surrender in the first place, right? That's what you needed to do. The universe kept telling you, you need to let go, you need to surrender. No, I can make it work, I can make it happen, I don't want to let go, I don't want to detach. No, Cancer. The only thing you're responsible for is getting yourself from A to B. You can't control what everyone else is doing. You can't control the variables. Whoever's supposed to be part of this journey will be part of this journey. And that's what you're learning. And so you're keeping it pushing. And so look, things are changing. Things are happening. Things are moving forward for you. Okay? Amazing. Your fortune is definitely changing. And look. Oh, look. You're surrounded by loved ones. So what have you lost? You know? What have you lost? People that you're already distant from. Situations that have already ended. Right? So what are you worried about? Because whatever you're releasing, you're already detaching from anyway. Okay? There's already some level of emotional detachment. So what are you worried about, Cancer? Alright, so you have the Emperor. So interesting, I have the King of Swords and the Emperor is here. So bossing up, Cancer, taking control, okay? Realizing it's your reality, okay? It's your creation. It's your life. So how are you going to lead it? How are you going to lead it? Don't even worry about how you're going to lead anyone else. No, focus on you. How are you going to lead your life? How are you going to show up? What executive decisions do you need to make at this time? You're in the driving seat. Okay? And the fact that you're showing up as the Emperor, you have so much more power and influence over your reality than I think you're fathoming right now. Like, the reason this portal is even open is because you're an Emperor energy. Because you willed it into existence, right? You literally willed a whole new timeline, your highest timeline, into existence. The only thing that was stopping you from navigating it was your unwillingness to let go of something, someone, situations, people, right? Past, pain, whatever it was, things, right? It's going to be different for different people. But the fact that you're willing to let go now, I'm telling you, it changes everything. Changes everything. You're now in a position of power, authority, leadership. You have a tremendous amount of influence over your reality. And the universe is like, finally, we can get the ball rolling. I've just been waiting for you, Cancer. And trust me, I'm not saying this as like a dig. I'm a Cancerian myself, right? So I get it. But this is what it's about. Not being afraid to take control back, power back, right? And I think it's because, you know, we are taught that that's inherently wrong, right? That we should feel bad about taking up space, especially Cancerians. Cancerians, for the most part, are taught from early on that it's not okay for them to take up space. Whereas now you're learning that actually it is crucial, vital that you do. And the fact that you're entering this sort of boss mode changes everything.